What does life in Canada actually look like at different income levels? Is someone earning $30,000 a year struggling? Is $100,000 really considered rich anymore? And what kind of lifestyle can you expect if you're making $200,000, $300,000, or even more? Today, we're breaking down life at every major pay level in Canada, from lower income earners all the way to the country's highest earners. The results might surprise you. Let's start at $30,000 per year. At this income level, life can be challenging in many parts of Canada. After taxes, you're taking home roughly $2,000 to $2,300 per month. For many people, this means renting a room, sharing an apartment, or living in a lower-cost city. Most of your income goes toward necessities like housing, groceries, transportation, and utilities. Eating out regularly isn't always realistic, and vacations are often limited. Unexpected expenses can create financial stress, making it difficult to save or invest consistently. At this level, financial survival is usually the main priority. Now let's move up to $50,000 per year. Life starts becoming more manageable at this income level. A single person can often afford a modest apartment in many Canadian cities outside the most expensive areas. Bills become easier to handle, and there may be some room left over each month for entertainment, travel, or savings. You can begin building an emergency fund and perhaps start investing for the future. However, in major cities like Toronto or Vancouver, housing costs can still consume a large portion of your income. While life feels more comfortable than at $30,000, careful budgeting is still important. Next is $75,000 per year, which is where many Canadians begin to feel financially comfortable. At this level, a single person can enjoy a solid middle-class lifestyle. Saving money becomes easier, retirement contributions become more realistic, and occasional vacations no longer feel out of reach. Emergency expenses are less stressful because there's often a financial cushion available. For households with two incomes around this level, life can become significantly more flexible. Financial goals such as homeownership, investing, and long-term wealth building become much more achievable. Now let's talk about one of the most talked about income milestones, $100,000 per year. For many years, earning six figures was considered a sign of wealth. While it's still a strong income today, it doesn't necessarily make someone rich, especially in Canada's largest cities. Housing costs remain high, taxes take a noticeable portion of income, and inflation continues to impact everyday expenses. However, earning $100,000 generally allows for consistent investing, regular savings, reliable transportation, and a comfortable lifestyle. For many Canadians, this is the income level where financial stress begins to decrease significantly. At $150,000 per year, life becomes noticeably more comfortable. This level of income provides far greater financial flexibility. Investing can become a major focus rather than an afterthought. Homeownership becomes more attainable, retirement accounts can grow quickly, and international travel becomes easier to afford. Many people at this income level are able to enjoy their current lifestyle while simultaneously building substantial wealth for the future. Financial independence begins to feel like a realistic long-term goal rather than a distant dream. Now let's enter high-income territory with $200,000 per year. A household earning this amount can often enjoy a very comfortable lifestyle in most parts of Canada. Mortgage payments become easier to manage, investment portfolios grow much faster, and luxury purchases become possible without creating major financial strain. At this level, many people shift their focus from simply earning money to optimizing their finances. Tax planning, investment strategies, and long-term wealth preservation become increasingly important. The ability to build wealth accelerates dramatically. Moving up to $300,000 per year, you're now earning significantly more than the average Canadian. This income level opens the door to substantial wealth accumulation. Large investment contributions become possible, premium housing options become affordable, and frequent travel becomes a normal part of life. Some families may choose private schools, luxury vehicles, or vacation properties. At this stage, the biggest challenge often isn't earning more money, it's managing it wisely. Smart financial decisions can lead to rapid wealth growth and earlier financial independence. Finally, let's look at incomes of $500,000 per year and above. This places you among Canada's highest earners. Life at this level can look dramatically different. Large investment portfolios may generate significant passive income on their own. Financial opportunities become much broader, and work can gradually become more optional rather than necessary. Wealth building can happen at an incredible pace, however, there's an important lesson here. Even high earners can experience financial problems if their spending grows as fast as their income. Lifestyle inflation can quietly consume enormous amounts of money, regardless of how much someone earns. So, what does life really look like at every pay level in Canada? At lower incomes, survival and stability are often the main focus. As income rises, comfort, flexibility, and financial security become more achievable. At higher income levels, the focus shifts toward wealth building, investing, and financial freedom. But here's the most important thing to remember. Income alone does not determine wealth. Someone earning $75,000 per year who invests consistently and lives below their means can eventually become wealthier than someone earning $200,000 per year who spends everything they make. Building wealth isn't just about earning more. It's about keeping more, investing wisely, and allowing time to work in your favor. No matter where you are on the income ladder today, the habits you build can have a bigger impact on your future than your current salary. Every wealthy investor started somewhere, and every financial success story begins with a single step. The question isn't just how much you earn, it's what you do with what you earn. So, which income level do you think provides the best lifestyle in Canada? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more Canadian personal finance content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.